Alright, we are alive. Welcome to a Saturday stream. Oh crap, I forgot to change the number again. Let me do that. Alright, there we go. Now it's the correct number. So yeah, I'm gonna continue doing my profile picture today, and hopefully we'll get a little further along than we have been before. But before that, as per usual, I'll get some inspiration from others. I actually really like this because, at least, I feel like the bottom half looks really like a cinematic thing, and then the statue kind of ruins it. I'm not gonna lie. Like the rest of it, I really like, but I don't like the statue. I think that kind of takes you out from the rest of the build. I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird like. I don't know. It's definitely a thing to like put a statue in like hubs and stuff and whatnot, but sometimes they just don't look good. You know, like in Pokemon hubs, they look great. Oh, haha! There's my lights. But in stuff like this, like stuff that's like, oh, it's a dungeon, but then there's just like this giant random statue that kind of takes you out of it, and it's like also a realistic statue. It's not even like a statue that makes sense to be there. I don't know. It's weird. It just feels like a big person is in this environment. I don't know. But like like a giant Pokemon in like a Pokemon hub, you're just seeing like this giant, especially like the legendary Pokemon or something. It's like, oh well, that makes sense. You know. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just ranting a little bit, I think, about stupid stuff. But yeah, sometimes statues seem weird, I think. I like this. This is very natural looking. All of it. I really like this. It's a nice amount of grass, kind of patches of non-thick grass. I don't think there's any double tall grass. Yeah, they don't have any double tall grass. They must have done this with World Painter and not done anything with it. Yeah, they definitely did with World Painter, but no. Not docking them at all, because it's still very, very natural looking, and I'm sure this is only, yeah, a chunk of the entirety of it, so that's amazing. I actually wish I had that much skill in World Painter right now. I'm kind of basic, but I do most of my work in Minecraft, so, you know, my skill is there. Though I do know some World Painter, I guess. Nice Atlantis sort of place, I assume. What is it? Doesn't say the title of it? It just says like unless all of this sentence is the entirety of the title of it, cool. But like, what is? I gotta go here and see if they put more of this, because no, they didn't. Okay, that's the title, I guess. The depths of the ocean are not always as obscure as they seem to be. That's the entirety of the title for this. The depths of the ocean are not always as obscure as they seem to be. Yeah, it's a long title. Anyway, I'll stop judging. Yeah, let's get to the building today. Yeah, I think we're ready for that. Oops, 'twas updating. All right, so I don't really know if we need this anymore, but I like to show it anyway, because, you know, gotta give credit where it's due. This is my main inspiration for all of the builds. Yeah. Go ahead and go for it. Oh, whoops. I don't want forge. I want regular, not forge. Go away. Optifine. There we go. Yeah. We gotta wait for this to load. Watch, they're gonna like pop up both at the exact same time now. One. Which one is this? I think this is the regular one. Modded. Nope. This is Forge. Where'd the other one go? Okay, well, I don't know where it went. Yeah, it's definitely not there. Let's try it again. Okay, it didn't open two of them for some reason. It just opened the one. That's weird. Alright. Now we can do this. Emoji. Gotta love it. Very excited for trying out. I actually haven't tried out the new 1.17 update yet. Actually, I kind of slacking on that, but I'm actually very excited too. That's not the right thing. Let's do home profile, right? Yeah. Invalid world. Nope. Plot home. That's the thing you gotta do. I don't remember what the commands are because I never do. Okay, there we go. Now we can do that, and there it is. Okay, so on Wednesday I kind of went on a tangent doing my own thing, and I started outlining the body at least, while Gamerez was doing his thing with the other trees and stuff. I actually think I might need to move the head down a bit. It's kind of high up. Though, I guess, maybe not though, actually. I guess if I'm going to shove some hands under there, it might not be. So maybe that's what we need to start with, is just the hands. So I think what I'm going to do is actually just make a stack of this, because then we can manipulate and make sure it doesn't screw it up if we do. Alright, yeah. Stack it that way. Okay. So. Now the fun part. I only got half of that. Oops. Oh well. I want to figure out what I want to, or I guess how big the paw is going to be here. I guess it's a paw, right? It's panda paws. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. And I'm going to say the other bottom of the other one's going to be about right here. So let's see if that makes sense or not. Yeah, I guess. Okay, and then let's give it sort of an outline for the top part, and then we can kind of go from there, basically. Let's use some sponge, because that's the good stuff. Okay. Boom. No, definitely higher up. Alright. Kind of get an idea of how the bottom shape's gonna be here too. Where that's gonna be grabbing onto. Let's see if that sort of makes sense. Yeah, that works. Can sort of maybe shorten it or something, because it might need to be, but we at least have an idea of where we're putting things here. And let's do the same thing with this side. And then we can basically, actually I think I want this to go higher up like the other one here. Let's go up more, and then sort of that would be where the body is, and then we go down here. That might be a little too far out. Though, maybe not, actually, if he's got his head stuck like that, I guess, or something. I don't know. Though, the body that I'm looking at it from just right here is definitely too skinny for how big this head is. We're going to have to definitely exaggerate that up a bit. Alright, so basically what I'm just going to go like this, and we're going to do convex selection, and we're just going to do using this as a sort of guide here, hopefully. Let's try that again. Nope. Yeah, +1, and then we go sort of in the middle of all of this. Okay. And then we go / spike. Well, what do we want to do actually? Let's see. Let's do spike. Oops. 19. Let's. I think that's probably about 5, maybe. Let's just do that for a sec and see. Let's do 7 at the end or something to kind of make it bigger as it goes, because that makes sense, right? Yeah, that looks pretty bad, doesn't it? All right. Let's go ahead and get rid of basically from here down and then see what that looks like. Just sort of curve this into a paw. And then, yeah. Okay. Then we can maybe go in and smooth it a bit, I guess, still, too, as well, here with the rid of our line, original line. You know. Fix it as we go. Should be good. Yeah, no, I don't know. Don't like it still. So we're gonna base the other one off of this once we kind of shape it how we want here. I think that looks a little bit better. We can make the paw actually look like a paw here in a little while, but I don't actually think that's gonna be the most important part, honestly. I think we need to also shape the bottom of the face more too, but that's something we can do later on as well. So what I want to do now, excuse me. So we want it to be sort of in the middle of the head here, and then we're gonna follow the body down here, and let's do the last one there. Okay, so I hope this works, but I don't think it will, or at least I don't know how well it will work. So we probably want like 15 or like 16, and then we want like a little wider than that because he's fat, like 20. Let's do 22, and then back down to, I guess, maybe in between both of those. Let's just see what that looks like. What kind of worm? Oh man, that is creepy, honestly. All right, so that's not what we wanted. We got a lot of morphing to do here. So I think the first number is what we need to figure out. How close were we? I know it's crazy to look at, but all right. So we're not even close to how big we want to be for the first number. We want this to be like 20 or maybe even 35. Let's just, whoa, too big. Okay. Well, actually, almost not even though. Undo though. That's definitely, yeah, it's too big. Let's do 29. And of course, oh man, I know it's creepy, but just bear with me here. All right, it's not gonna work. I don't like what we're getting here. Undo. I think I also, whoops, selected down too far because we're getting, oops. Jeez. If I can type undo, yeah, that went way below the start there. So instead of starting there, we're gonna start about right here. Oops, right here, and then let's just do 3 positions if we can. Boom. Okay, and then actually, you know what? Let's try that again too, because let's make this one not connect as well. Let's go from here to here. Oops, to here. Okay, I hope that's good enough. Let's just see what that last one looked like with that. Yeah, okay. That's better. We also need to do, oops, undo, like 28 with that. Make the bottom an actual bottom. Okay, now we're actually starting to look like a body and not some creepy morphed worm thing coming out of a head. But we're not quite there yet. I think we just need to make every number bigger still, honestly. Let's do 32. Let's try that. Oops. 32, and then 25, and then let's do 30. Just a little bit larger than it was, you know. Honestly, that's not horrible. That's believable that it's like, you know, he's got his neck stuck or something, maybe, but then you're just like, oh yeah, he's not really stuck, but maybe he is. Alright, well, his paws definitely need to be bigger. Let's go pose 2, pose 3, okay. And then let's do, like, 6, 7, 9. That's actually pretty close to what I was thinking there. Might be a little bit too straight. It needs to be more, like, curved around the branch, I think. But that's not bad. So, like, instead of post 1 being where we put it, let's put post 1 down here and then go post 2, post 2. Okay, and then let's do that same thing. Probably too long, but we can always fix that. We'll just kind of, I'll do this for now. I'm not gonna do the whole thing, just to kind of show that I'm gonna cut that from there. Let's do the other arm. Start it here. Let's do same thing, and let's get rid of our line at least. So that's probably gonna match. Okay, we'll definitely have to do some smoothing up in there because that looks wrong. I mean, all of the body looks not correct right now, for sure. We still have the tree over there, so we'll just not worry about it. We'll just kind of go be. Let's get some shaping going on in here because that's importante. Very important. Let's go be like 7 here because we want to kind of smooth out more at a time. Okay, I think that's starting to look sort of like a back there. That's not bad. We need to sort of blend in better to the actual body, of course. Don't really want to worry too much about the branch here. I'm just gonna worry about blending it. I'm just gonna kind of get rid of the branch as we go, and hopefully it will be at least within the branches perimeters there. I think we could probably honestly just like shorten this by a ton. Like, his legs would probably be around here. Like, there's no way he's got that long of a body, you know? And, you know, that would be about where his tail is right there. I think that's about right, honestly. So just kind of assuming those are his legs there. That's at least a good start for his legs. Just they're definitely gonna need to be longer, but yeah, I think we're maybe all right on the right track. We might need to let's go be 4 or 5 here now with the legs, because that's and let's also do B lift, not oops, other one, so we can kind of some shape here. Alright, I think let's just kind of look at the general shape here, because that's what we want. Let's look at it from over here, because this is really the angle we care about, honestly. The rest of it's not as important, though, you know, matters to me, but it's not really gonna matter to the render, honestly. So we need to make this part look way better, basically, from this angle. Alright, that doesn't look right. How much of the intrusion there? We need to just blend that better. Let's do melt again. Nice. That's looking better, I think. Start to get some better shape out of that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely getting somewhere. I think the body's a little bit too small still, honestly. Kind of use just a bit of a thickening all around, as it were, I guess. Let's try definitely thickening this part down here as much as we can, because that's going to be important, I think. Let me do some lift right here to really bring that belly out and stuff, and then we'll melt it again here in a sec. Yeah, he a big boy. That's what we want. Yeah, I think honestly I just need to make the whole body a little bit longer. I think we cut off just a bit too much for what we were going for here as well. Go a little tail or something there, you know, a little fluffer. That's honestly not too bad. That's about the right size, I think. He's got a big head, you know. It doesn't quite blend well enough still to the head though over here, which is the problem. Whoops, wrong button. Okay. So we need to sort of thicken this out and sort of blend this better, basically. And then go from there. Or like blend the rest from there, I guess, basically. We may need to rethink that branch, at least some of it, but we'll see how that goes, because we got a lot to do here still. Let's get his chin and start doing that part, because that's gonna go ahead and be something we need to do anyway. Too much there. Yeah. Oh yeah. Could probably sort of extend the fluff down like that, yeah. Or the cheek puff, not the fluff. I think that works. That's not bad. Kind of looks like he has like a little mustachio going on or something there. Let's see what happens if we do like that. Yeah. All right. Let's do some smoothing real quick and just see what that looks like. Whoops. What? Whatever. Right, we wanted to get rid of some of this. Just kind of do that by hand here. And then just boom. All right. Smooth it away into oblivion. Because that's how it works. You know? All right. Not that that part matters too much, but you know. I think just get rid of this layer here. And let's see what that looks like, or if we even see that leg. Sort of from the angle. assuming about here. Yeah, that still looks pretty awkward, doesn't it? I mean, even assuming the branch is going to cover up most of that back part there, I think that's, it's not quite what I'm looking for, honestly. Yeah, that doesn't look right at all. Definitely need to go a little longer on this. Let's, whoops. Go ahead and sort of just even out both of these sides here and make them look less, hopefully, protruded weirdly like that. And more even. Also, the feet aren't quite what we're looking for, I think, here. We need to probably still go a little further down with it, honestly. And make the belly a little more of a belly, you know? Like that's the belly. It's a little bit of a pooge, you know, or something like that. And then we got some legs coming out. Whatever. There-ish. That's better already. In terms of size. Let's go ahead and try to fix up these arms a little bit. So make this one look like it's actually attached to the tree a little more, maybe. Yeah, we'll fix that when we actually copy paste it a little more, but yeah, that actually kind of works with the arm, one arm doing that or whatever. This back part just does not look good. Need to actually let's do that a little bit and then alright, that might look a little better, I hope. Yeah, a little bit. I still think his body's just a little too small in general for his head here, so maybe if we, just kind of try to mush his head down a little bit without, hopefully without giving too much of his expression out. Again, we don't need to worry about the tree too much, that's not super important. But hopefully this doesn't ruin that part, I guess, too much here. Let's sort of do that on both sides. Just you know, a little trim. Okay. Actually not too bad so far. Let's fix up that a little bit. Okay. I mean, that's better, honestly, but not really what I'm looking for still, I think. The body just isn't quite the scale that I am hoping for, I think, here. Feels like it needs to be bigger still. But also not. Is that just me? Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Let's make it white and see what that looks like, just to at least start getting an idea of the actual look of it here. That might work. Might help. Just a bit. Alright. Oops. Cuboid. Place 1935. Oh. Alright, let's let me look at the So I mean, it's basically just his feet, but that looks weird when you make it. It's the entire thing. Let's make it this really quick, just so it's a different color for now. And then I can do, and then we can do BR sphere 3515, and we can just sort of, let's make that larger. All right, fill in the places for that and that real quick, just to see what it looks like. Okay. Honestly, now that I see it colored, it's not too bad in scale. I think we're on the right track, honestly. It's not too bad. So I'm gonna replace back the hands, and we're gonna sort of smooth things out and make it look better, basically. And then we'll go from there. So replace. Oh, no. Wait, what? Oh, maybe I need to do that. Okay, there we go. So, let's go ahead and do BEB. Let's do some smoothing first, and just to see how much that'll do for us. Oop, what? Nope, not EB, I guess. We can't do EB. I thought that's definitely was a thing. So, whatever. Alright, now this is too much. BEB melts. Ah, what? What? There we go. Okay. I don't know why that didn't work the first time. Wait, okay, hold on. Why didn't that work the last time? Whatever. That was weird. Okay. Yeah, let's just kind of stick to melts, because I think this is going to work out better for us. Making it smoother and naturaler. Oops, no, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. That's more what I wanted. Okay. I don't like this one. Skip. Alright. I definitely need to focus in on this side, because this is 1000% what we're going to see. So we might even want to do a little bit of the face by hand, because we screwed that up, making it smaller. Yeah. Maybe getting rid of this top part would work better. Yeah. And then we can floppity paste that over once we smooth it along a little bit more here. Floppity plop, as I like to call it. Okay, that's not too bad. You can just sort of blend that better. Assuming that those are actually the same block. Blend that alright. Okay, I think that works. Let's make that 2. Yeah. Okay. fan that out so it actually looks like he can fit under the branch once we put it back properly, hopefully. Okay. Hopefully make that look better rounded off there, hopefully, without it being hunchbacked. At all. Okay. I think we're getting to where it looks alright now. In terms of shape. I can maybe actually color it here in a sec. Okay, I think that works. Let's go ahead and color the arms again here. Oops. So, I think I just need to do this. So it should be already, yeah. The brush should be applied, and then we can just do this. Let's do it a little bit more precisely this time instead of just kind of letting it go rampant. Okay. Maybe like there, yeah. And then boom. Yeah. That foot doesn't look right now that I'm... Ugh. I hate how many undos you have to do to get it to work. Okay. Let's go ahead and... Let's do... We might need to do some lift here, actually. Instead of... oh. Melt it again. Okay. So... want this to be smoother, basically. And then this as well. Alright. Nice. That's better. Okay. Now back to the G mask. Okay. Ooh, nope. Undo. Okay. Okay. And boom. That should work. Yeah. I like it. I'm okay with it, anyway. I don't like it yet. I think the face could use some work still, honestly, but for the most part, I think I getting where I want to be with this, for sure. Starting to look like glasses for some reason. Let's try doing like that or something. Yeah, alright. I'm okay with that. Not the worst thing that could happen, I guess. More that it could be. Alright. Alright, let's try putting the tree back in real quick here and see what it looks like. So that's fun. Alright, actually, do I have the tree just chilling somewhere? Just the tree? Yeah. The fixed tree, maybe, though? Maybe not. Alright. Well, let's do... What are the... blocks that it is. Okay. So, oops, I wanted those. One. Ah, go away. Slash slash one. Nope. One. Okay, and then slash slash two. Whoop. And okay, so we do copy minus M with the glass, the wood, and the concrete. Red, stained glass, comma, red concrete. I don't know why it's not doing tab for me there now anymore, but it's not, so cool. Well, I don't know if this is gonna work, because it's not copying it. Cool. As per usual, we run into problems. That's always fun. Ugh. Let's try the other way around, maybe, I think it is, then. Copy those minus M. Alright, I don't know what it is. It might not be working at all. Let's just, let's do, oops, let me make sure that's not causing it. No. Oh, no, it's just lagging. Okay. I think I might have broke World Edit or something. Oops. Cool. Well, let's see if we do... Yeah, no, nothing's working. Crap. I might have broke things. Who else is on here right now? They can... I don't know if I broke the server or just my world. Let me try just relogging and see what happens. Because, you know, that's always the... restart it, right? Home. Yeah, profile. Okay. Well, I don't know. Let's just, let's do it the old-fashioned way. Because I don't know what I did there wrong. Let me look this up real quick and make sure I'm doing this right. Oh, jeez. That's lovely. Thank you. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for then. Copy minus M. Nope, that's also not what I'm looking for. Thank you, Wiki. Nope. Alright, that's not helpful at all. Whoops. Wiki, commands, command find, copy, minus M, okay. Oh, well, it is there, but, doesn't show the proper, arrangement for it, so that's fun. But it has it. Okay, I don't know, I don't remember if it's before or after, but either way, it wasn't working. Alright, we're just gonna have to get rid of this temporarily, so Let's just make another stack of it and then do it that way. So that'll be easier, honestly. Considering I didn't, for some reason, just make a stack of just the tree. Or a copy of just the tree, I mean. With the new leaves. Or at least... What the heck? G-mask? Did that just not work for some reason? Post 1, post 2. Stack. There we go. Okay. Now, we want to go ahead and just grab it and then do replace everything but those blocks again. Of course, we have to type it all in again, replace everything but or maybe we don't need to put, yeah, okay. Red stained glass, comma, red concrete, comma, acacia wood. That should be it. Oops, whoop, with 0. Okay, now we have the tree. Jeez. That was some effort now, wasn't it? Okay, now we can grab the tree and put it on our panda. See what that looks like. Imagine that. Okay. Let's just do it from like up here because that's a good reference point. Yeah, that'll work. Copy. Oop. Paste minus A. Okay. Yeah, he got his stuck a little bit. Might need to make that branch look like it's less of a choking. Well, it's not really looking like a choking if you see the bottom. And you're not really going to see the top of it anyway. I mean, I guess might want to kind of slim it down anyway because we might see that in the render. So yeah, I don't really like the bump up of the branch there. But yeah, that definitely looks like he's sort of starting to reach for the orb there. I will say, so that's sort of what I was going for. Which is, yeah, I think that's what we're wanting. Let me grab the rest of the Pluto here and see what that looks like. Definitely want to make the inside. We might like try to make the inside the texture of like actual Pluto, like blue and red and gray, I guess. Oops. Oh, nope. We need to grab it from over here. Let's grab it from right here. Okay. There we go. Much better. So, I guess I also need to grab that reference point. Let's copy it from whatever. Doesn't really matter from where. We just need to remember. Copy and paste. Okay. Now, let's see what we got. Honestly, that's not too bad. Definitely looks like he's looking at it. I think we need to figure out what we're gonna do for the rest of it here because I think that's okay enough. I think the body is a little bit small still, honestly. It's a little disproportioned, but it's kind of baby-like still though because of that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just tripping. Maybe I need to get other people's opinion. But yeah, I don't know what it is about it, but just the body seems small, but maybe that's just me. And I also changed the head to be smaller, so that's something too. Let's go ahead. Let me let's Let's make a copy of all this again. I know I'm making a lot of copies, but it's all right because we got room. It's fine. It's fine. It's what you're supposed to do, you know. Okay, and let's stack it. Okay, so I want to see what it looks like if we grab the original head again. So, let's grab from here to here. Let's go ahead. We actually don't need any of the black. We just need the white. So we can do replace. Let's do it from the nose again, actually, because that's easiest. So copy, or replace everything but 35,0 with 0. Copy, undo. Okay. I want to see what this looks like. Oh, dang it. Didn't stack it properly. Okay, let's make sure it stacks here before we do this. For some reason it didn't. Okay, stack. Oop, no, stack. There we go. Okay, I think we might have messed up the copying because of our Gmask too. So let's go ahead and try this again. So we go boom, boom. Replace everything but 35,0 with 0. Copy, undo. Okay, now, holy crap! I always forget when I do a Gmask, and then it's just there forever. Paste -A. Okay, let's just see what that looks like again. With the giant head, with the upgraded body, I guess. Not really upgraded, but honestly, I kind of like that better still, because you know we put time into the head there. Yeah, I like that. I'm okay with that. So it seems like this is mostly being covered up, but I'm gonna go ahead and just trim it down a little bit anyway, because I think that'll look better if you do happen to see it in some regard. Alright, let's go ahead and also make it just a little bit thicker over here. It's not really gonna matter, but that also makes us want to do that to it here. So, I think that works. Okay. I think I might want to make this branch attach a little bit higher up, like right about there instead of where it is currently, honestly. I'm gonna try that. Let's just see what it looks like, because I mean we have the other tree and this is like a copy of a copy of a copy, so let's just go for it. I think it'll look better anyway, so why not? Okay. Yeah, let's just do this by hand because it'll be better. We got time, it's fine. Oh boy, my iron wrenches. Holy moly. Okay. So, a couple updates in my life, I guess. Been doing more Lego things because that's just what I feel like got a passion for recently. But basically, I got the Lego world map recently. I still think Lego pixel art is generally just not worth it, because I don't think that they actually put any time into building that or making it, and if they did, it's sort of a waste of their time because program can do it in 2 seconds, especially with something like the Marilyn Monroe or the like the faces or something like that. It's just stop, because I know you did it with a program. And if you didn't, you wasted time on it. But anyway, regardless, I got the Lego world map and I built it. Was a pain to build, honestly. It's hurts your thumbs after a while, because you got just so many little 1x1 stud thingies, and they're just not very fun to put in, honestly. But yeah. Long story short, anyway, I put it with my skyline sets on my wall. Looks pretty good. Looks great, honestly. And that is the only reason I would recommend it, honestly, in any regard. Because, yeah. But, you know, I still think it's just pixel art. And Spritecraft has proven that that is just dumb and should not be a thing. Kind of why I stopped caring about... I mean, honestly though, I don't really like the the Minecraft Reddit because of pixel art and stuff. They promote it, or at least they did. I don't know. I haven't been on it in quite some time, but at some point there was just a lot of the like pixel art things going on with like people pretending that they made these like crazy pixel arts and stuff, and it's just like, you didn't make that with... You didn't. You really didn't. Honestly, just be honest with yourself. Like, you put it in Spritecraft and then you put it in there and pretended that you placed a couple of blocks, and then yeah, unless you show me a time lapse of you building the entire thing by hand, I ain't gonna believe it. There's just no way. When it comes to any pixel art, I don't care if it's like 12 by 12. Like, you probably built that by hand, but like, why? You know, that's the general gist of it. And then it just gets like worse when it comes to Lego, because it's just like, you probably built that by hand, but why? There is programs and stuff that are clearly made for this. But yeah, I know I'm going on like a weird tangent, but yeah, the Lego Reddit actually doesn't have a lot of the pixel art stuff, but that's different because when somebody makes it themselves, it's obvious that they just used a program to do it most of the time. At least I do, so I don't know why someone else wouldn't. And even when you do use the program, I get it, you have to modify it sometimes or whatever, but even then, how long are you spending modifying that as a Lego designer? If you're a Lego designer and you're spending more than like a couple of hours modifying pixel art, you are wasting your time. I just don't think that they are worth it, is all I'm saying, basically. And I really think that they're making it way too much, way too pricey for what it is. It is basically just a parts pack with a person putting in a little bit of time. And to sort of make things in perspective, I got another world map off of Etsy that is literally at least 2 times as large as the current one that I have, if not bigger. Probably bigger. I could look up the actual like pixel dimensions, I guess, but I don't want to do that right now. But yeah, it is at least 2 times as big in terms of pixels, and it has just as much plastic and stuff, except they're square ones instead of round circular ones like the world map, weirdly. But yeah, it's just, they're just frustrating is all. Just don't think that they should have or could have spent as enough time to justify the prices, basically. Of any of them, including the world map that I got. And I will admit, it looks really good with all the skyline sets sort of mapped to it. I have a Reddit post of it, but I'm not really gonna promote that in any way or anything. But yeah, it looks pretty good. It looks great, I think, honestly. But not something I would recommend, technically. Just something that I was like, yeah, I did this. Here, you can see it if you want to do it. Good luck, but it's expensive in so many different ways. Like, everything about the setup that I have is just stupid expensive for no reason, basically. And that's the worst part about it, honestly. It looks great, but it's like the cost of it is stupid. It is probably at least $1,000, at least, if not more, when you factor in everything that I put into, like the map is like a $200 and something set, and then all of the skyline sets, so that's 12 plus sets. What is that, like $60 per set, I guess, about, averagely, not including the like few that are way over that. It's probably actually more than that. It's probably like $100 per set because of the weird averaged out because of the ones that are retired that cost way more. I know I'm talking about Lego a lot, but yeah. All right, let's replace this with the 35 here and see what that looks like. But yeah, it was stupid expensive. That's the moral of the story. 2510 with 35. There we go. Then we got some matching colors going on. Let's see what this actually looks like here. You know what, let me make this just... Okay. Yeah. Assuming we're looking like straight at his nose there. I don't think that's where we're going to actually be looking, though. I think we're going to be looking more like up here. So we can actually get the whole tree in. That probably makes more sense, right? And it might be zoomed in a little bit, but... Or maybe a little bit more focused, I guess. So that we just get the very tip of the tree, and then... Let's try like right here. Let's mess with the spot a little bit here. Let's get that to be better. Okay, so we need to remember that this one is different. And also, I think I need to just set a new home. Let's set home profile underscore. Well, let's make sure we're looking in the right direction here before we like too crazy here. Right there. Okay. Set home profile underscore. Let's do 2 underscore. Let's just do 1. Yeah. So that we know that that's the newest of that version. Obviously, this is the second profile, so I'm not going to go too crazy with that. But yeah. Alright. I think that we are getting to a point where I'm happy. So, I went today, just a little side story. I went today to Barnes & Noble, and I... also somewhat to do with Lego. I didn't actually plan to buy a Lego, but I saw a set that I really wanted. Anyway, I went to Barnes & Noble to get some presents for Father's Day, and I found some puzzles that were pretty cool, actually, and I ended up getting those. And when I got it, the guy like scanned all the stuff. He took the little clip off, and then I was like, he's like, "Do you got a number for your member or whatever?" And I gave him my parents' number because I don't care about that. My parents do. I ended up getting a discount because of it anyway. Besides the point, he didn't scan the Lego set that I had, which was the bonsai tree, if you're really curious. But it just, he just straight up didn't scan. I didn't notice. I straight up did not notice. Like, I was just, like, putting my card in and just doing my stuff, and then he's like, do you want a bag? I was like, no, thanks. I don't need a bag. It's just, like, 5 things. I can carry it. And I didn't actually say all that, but I was like, no, thanks. And then, I just paid for it and gave me the stuff, and I left with the receipt and stuff, and I got into my car, and I looked at it, and I was like, there are 4 things on this receipt, and I have 5 things. What happened? Like, what am I missing? And it was the Lego one, which was coincidentally the most expensive thing that I would have bought then, which is funny, but yeah, I ended up getting it for free, I guess. I hope that they didn't get in trouble. I really hope that they didn't get in trouble, because that was like a $70 set. No, maybe not 60, 50. I don't know. It was not cheap. It's the bonsai tree. It's not a cheap set. That's for sure, for what it is anyway. So yeah, I hope they didn't get in trouble. But yeah, it even had like a lock on it, so like it was definitely like a thing, like you're not supposed to steal this, like, but I mean I didn't steal it because I meant to pay for it, and I didn't notice. I just straight up didn't notice, and I'm not like complaining about it. I'm not like mad, but like, if I would have noticed, I'd have paid for it. I'm not like, I'm not trying to do stuff like that, but like it's just one of those things. Just like, oh well, whoops. I'm not going back. I'm not like gonna go back and be like, here's $50 for this set, or whatever it is. Yeah. I'm just gonna keep it because it's something I wanted in the first place. So yeah, it's cool that I get it for free. But yeah, unfortunate that Barnes and Nobles has to take the hit for it, because I really like Barnes and Noble actually. So yeah. Anyway, that's my weird story of the day. Hope it entertains you. I think this is a good place to end up the stream today, though. So with that, thank you all for watching. I am sure you know how the buttons work down there by now, so click them as you please. And if you guys have any builds or whatever you want me to show off during my streams, the best place to put them would actually be in the Builder's Refuge showcase, or just show them to me, tweet them to me personally, and I will definitely check them out. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I'm sure you know the buttons. Oh yeah, I already said that. Thanks again for watching. Pluto out.